So just get a bit of air in here. Where's the window winder? Oh, it's already down. That's lucky. Okay, you can see here we've already done a little bit of priming. So this would have been taken back to the metal and then primed with the MTM primer filler. Lots of different primers out there. We sell this one at Monocure. It's a good idea to use a primer on any surface. It's a good way for the IncredaFILL to adhere. So we'll put this flat now. Okay, so just going to give that a light sand. I can't use the alcohol on that because it's going to wipe it off, so I'm just going to go over with a rag with just some water in it or nothing. Got the dust off it so we can get the IncredaFILL to adhere to that primer. Okay, then we're going to take a scoop of the IncredaFILL out, and again I'm just going to come over here with the IncredaFILL. Slightly underfill this so I can get the best cure. So come back with the torch and I'm curing. You see the spot glow go off there. It doesn't really matter how close you go with the light or how far away you go. It cures it pretty much the same. What will cure it much faster, of course, is the sun. Don't be afraid if you've got a part that you do a lot of IncredaFILLing and you want to cure it in the sun. There's no problem whatsoever with that. Take it outside. The sun does a really good job of getting really deep. It cures it very fast. For example, you're doing a whole helmet like that. Do one side depending on where the sun is and turn it around and do the other side. You can see there, that's 100% cured. Did underfill that slightly, so I'm going to come back over with a little bit more IncredaFILL to get that next layer up. If I was curing this outside, I probably wouldn't have much of a problem in doing that. Disclaimer again, I'm certainly no car body expert. As you can probably tell, rough, quick job just to show you what is possible. And I know you guys out there who do this every day will do a much better, cleaner job. Just giving you the idea of the possibilities of this product and how quickly you can do a repair like this without having to pre-mix or bother with water-based products that are just not going to be tough or as strong as this. So another few seconds here with a light to get that layer done. I'm happy with that. Just going to give that a little bit of a spray with the IPA. You can see straight away it loses that sort of tacky look and you're going back to the urethane base and a perfect surface for sanding. If you're going to sand using wet and dry paper, I know personally I love to use this wet and dry paper when sanding anything because it lasts for so much longer. Also, it keeps the dust levels down. When you do any sort of sanding, we always recommend that you start with a high grit paper such as 80 or 120 and then work your way up to even go as high as 1200 if you want something to look really, really smooth and polished before you sand it. This is a very hard surface. Starting this with a 600 grit paper, you're going to be here for a long time. You've also got the electric sander option. Don't be afraid to use an electric sander on the initial part and then go by hand. You're doing anything that you want flat, always try and use a block of some sort. There you have it. You can see that there's no problems with that. Adhering, a little bit of sanding and another prime and a paint, and there's the car door repair finished. So it's a lot quicker and stronger than using traditional methods. The UV light that this torch emits is 405 nanometers. I have done a little bit of research and apparently it is no more dangerous than going outside on a bright sunny day. As always, recommend that you wear the glasses, and just as you go outside you should wear sunglasses too.